Reset this. And let's begin. See what happens. Kestrel A is a very good ship. Double store early. Too bad. Outpost. Scary though, if they have a combat drone. Still scary. You go here. He might help, he might not, it's kinda random. It would have been irrelevant. We're also training a bit here. Unfortunately, we can't breach. I mean, we can breach with the Artemis. Keep this down and get some training in the meantime. We won't get much, obviously, because we have to kill the ship eventually. But it's okay. Better than nothing. You get some weapon training as well. Mistake. Doesn't matter, but it's a mistake. So we shall get at least shield buffer from this. It's an outpost. There is no way I'm not getting 20 with an outpost. Like, even if you low roll both of them, you should get more than 20. It'll be 40. Right? We can fire, like, get 4 weapon training and then we kill them. Maybe even 5. I didn't dodge a single shot, by the way. Okay. Finally. 20% evasion, by the way. One more and then we kill. Let's see. 7 anti-combat drone plus 14. We low roll the scraps so much though. But together with the drone it's kinda good. If it wasn't for the drone, it would have been one of the worst outposts ever. Should be fine here. Really? Heavy laser came from a shit angle, so we took damage anyway. Fine. Can't really biokill though. Like Rock NG, dangerous weapons. And the Kestrel A is not... Like, Kestrel A is a good ship, but not good for biokills. Not bad. Maybe we got teleporter. Ooh, this is so fucking tempting. Yeah, this is too tempting. One bomb. I should do this in case the bomb weapons, by the way. Repair training. Yeah. Fuck off. So 1 damage. It's fine, we will get a flak out of this. So it's worth it. Two damage. Okay, 2 damage for a potential biokill, I think it's fair. It's still difficult to get it. And also training. We can get training here. So 2 hold to get training and a potential biokill. Yeah, definitely worth it. Also, this is good enough for this. We didn't play Minesweeper at all today. So, let's go. Nice opening. Sort of, though. Okay, maybe. Finally, actual content. Minesweeper. Why play one good game when you can play 2 good games at the same time? I'm stuck already. Best bets. 1. It could even be 2 here, actually. This is a 1 in 3. You know what? I believe. So 1. And this is another 1 in 3. A 6. Come on. I just don't have enough. This is not good enough. Same thing. Please. I have only 50/50s or 30%. That doesn't even help me. Maybe this is the one. I fucking misclicked. I was supposed to put the fucking flag there. It was such a good opening. Here. And we're stuck again. 1 in 4 to get a bomb. Okay. We didn't get fucked. We know that this is here. And now we're stuck. Misplay count? No. Otherwise the misplay count should count. Even other things, unfortunately, doesn't. And the Minesweeper misclick. Yeah, exactly. It's not part of FTL. Otherwise I would have to count even me playing FTL as a misplay. Why waste my time playing FTL when I could be a Fortnite pro gamer, right? Doesn't make any sense. Trigger lost. But you lose a run or something else. That's no, actually that doesn't help. Like it'll be here. I believe this 30%. Now it's 1 in 5. Okay. YouTube stream. I could do it without a webcam. Pretty sure it will be like the same thing, right? No issues with that. I was thinking about making an NG emote in a hot tub, but I can't do it. It was supposed to be my normal NG inside the hot tub, so you technically don't know if he's having fun or if he's asking for help because he's drowning. I couldn't do it properly though. Okay, nice. I guess we're stuck here. We'll come back later. Maybe once we know how many bombs are left, we can actually complete it without gambling. Nice. Okay, that's pretty good. We are standing for the Autab NG. That emote also had a different version. Like that's supposed to be an NG. I don't know, behind something. Another version had, like, assuming that's a wall, had blood splattered on the wall. So as if it's hiding from something very bad. I should do something else with my emotes. Like, even if they're not actual emotes, I could use them somewhere for stuff. Like I do with the NG when I retrieve good weapons. Things like that. Like, for example, like I have this guy like this. I don't even use it though. This is supposed to appear when something cool happen, but I actually never use it. So I don't know. I mean, you guys can use those things as redeemable emotes with channel points, but that's it, I guess. So here is safe, or rather, there's a bomb. Rock sleeper, exactly. We'll come out to have streamers soon. I'm streaming for Roma Hot right now. You just can see. Oh my god, I misclicked. No vid, no did. I mean, can you imagine? Hit a follow, follow. My OnlyFans account. Maybe I'll make one day. So you can have my Angie's secret pictures. That seems like a nice idea. All the Angie lewd pictures, all there. I could make my Angie into a VTuber, right? The most detailed VTuber you've ever seen. That was so stupid. Okay, there we go. And I think that's it. I was not supposed to click there. Jesus, I miss clicking so much. Okay, piloting is done. Go here. F5, nice. Phase reveal. I don't even have a webcam. Maybe one day. Maybe. But at the same time, why? I am misclicking literally every single run. We can start with the biokill. Let me double check this. Let's close this. Time to biokill this ship. Level 2 annoying, but it's fine. So many Minesweeper misplaced. Yes. Okay. Do you guys think I can get this biokill? Or they will start running away? Or do I get fires and everything will be fucked? Also, I can fire a burst laser shot, like for the training in between. Like after this. 20%. Oh, come on. It's a 30. The eye suddenly learns that engines are better for repairing? No. They won't learn. Like, if they don't try to run away, it should be easy. I think it's because it's a pirate ship and everything is random. Like, they move around the crew for the boarding only with the like Mantis ships, right? I don't think they do it on pirate, even if they roll with that same crew. Let's wait a bit. I can fire 2 shots here, in case it was level 2. I fucked this up. Oh my god. Wait, the rock is fucking this up. But he will fix it anyway. Come on. Really, the autopilot fucked this? I fired 2 shots here because I didn't want to risk. I should have fired a single shot in the clone bay, because even if the guys get cloned, it's a fucking Mantis, who cares? Yeah, that was bad. It's my fault though. Fuck. I should have fired a single shot. Even if the clone bay was level 1, it would have been fine. So annoying. It's so rare to get biokillable ships with this one. Can still try to roll fires. Very unlikely, but possible. Between fire and resists, it's doable. Doesn't seem like it's happening. So this guy dies. Let's go for a single shot and be punished. Fuck you. We should move because this dies. So we know that we won't have other stores. I mean, unless it procs with an event. No biokillable. We have to hope on fires. Fall through the fire with 1 HP. No, we have autopilots that make us... I mean, again, it was my fault. Then again, if I fire a single shot on the actual pilot... Yeah, whatever. I could have taken the second Mantis though and buy a teleporter. Okay, if the fire spreads then it removes oxygen, there is a chance. Remove oxygen, please. Don't spread to piloting. I can train. Ooh, nice. Don't do it. Get the fuck out. Don't stop it, please. Fire, I believe in you. You're the biggest and most beautiful fire ever. I mean, repair it as soon as possible, otherwise the fire goes out of there. I could have tried for the bikill, hoping on a resist, but that's a bad idea. If the fire spreads here, it's bad. It has to spread in this side. Come on. Now I can lose the biokill. Why did it spread here before and then here instead of the other way around? There is no way we won't reach piloting. Can they get a resist from the fire damage? Come on. Fuck. Well, I don't know if I can get a resist from the fire damage. Good for resist. I didn't even know if it was level 1 or level 2. I could have tried, I guess. We'll create your Discord server. I don't know what to put in there. Like I called, but I don't know. You know what, actually? Fuck you. I wanted to push for a biokill, but no. It just doesn't happen. Fucking autopilot, why? I miss beacons because I'm bad. I had one more. Yeah, we're not biokill. I mean, it's technically possible to biokill this one as well. Just roll fires. Okay, it's level 2, so the only real way to get this biokill is to get fires in piloting. Otherwise, this doesn't happen. Auto fire there until they die. Nice drone. You can follow Zidre. I think it's too late at this point. Yeah, I mean, let's just kill them. Ooh, that's actually insane. And they could have a blue option here. No, but it's fine. This guy here. So if they board with the Zoltan, we can kill the Zoltan and maybe the fires can give us a biokill. Unlikely though. I'm not getting his ass kicked. No, I was just trying to... I don't know. Maybe it was. That will require fires. Yeah. I'll get one. Next volley. Look. Next one. It's too late already, by the way. So they die. Almost though. Right? Very close. Ooh. Another weapon. The fuck? Why biokill if you can get weapons anyway? I'm not upgrading piloting for this. Okay, no Ion Storm. And easy fight. It's not necessarily easy, but it's a fight. Pretty good Sector 1 though. Even 11 drone parts. By killing that one, too difficult. Abandoned is nice. No biokills here as well. Unless we roll a fire beam. I really want to biokill Lanius with a fire beam. Please give me a fire beam. But if I have to choose between a fire beam and a flak, give me a flak. Let's make that clear. So we have enough for rocking already, that's very good. And there are 2 stores here. Easy double reward. Distress Beacon, no, we don't like Distress Beacon. We don't have anything for them and they're not as valuable in this sector. Like, we have ion weapons, but that's it. No free damage. Okay, that's the first store. Take a few more beacons first. Okay, I have to go now. I mean, it's enough for any good weapon or arcing. Can I afford that? No. I can afford this though. Just go boarding with Kestrel A. If I was in a normal sector, I will consider it. But we are in an abandoned one. So it's teleporter will be kinda useless in this sector, for the most part. I mean, I'll buy teleporter if I think it's the right call. I don't think it is here. Like, we have a Ion Blast, Ion Bomb. And we are in a Lanius sector. Like, I think teleporter was the best play in the previous run. And I think it's not here. This is so tempting. But no. There is another store. Somewhere. Biokillable ship. But not really. Why is everyone knocking my doors? I mean, I don't mind, just weird. Maybe we are going only missiles. Okay. Can have that. Fine. Evasion training paying off again. Amazing. Let's biokill them with this fire. Oh, it's gone. Never mind. Yeah, why transition Rock A into a Kestrel when you can do the opposite? You can biokill on your ships with fire beams or fire bombs. Hmm. How is that better than anti-biobeam? I mean, I never said it being better than anti-biobeam. I just said that you can do it with that one as well. What are we doing here? Teleporter is more tempting now because we are about to leave the sector and we still have nothing else. What if we don't find good weapons? Hey Dolphin, thank you. Like, this is fine for the mid game. I don't remember if I have green, red, purple sectors. Like, I either do mind control or teleporter or nothing. I only know that I kinda never regretted going teleporter. We can get more weapons with the teleporter as well because we biokill. I'm okay with that. Also, we remove two systems so hacking gets more likely to appear. Let's do it. We're probably not boarding this sector, obviously, but we're about to get out of here, so it's fine. Really, all teleporter runs. What the fuck? I mean, okay, we're bored. They might have a Lanius. Let me double check. No Lanius. Mantis Rocco, though. Let's flash. Start with this. Board. Reduce evasion fire. We got a fire, I think. Right. Come here. 4 versus 1. Fair combat. Yeah, I always feel more comfortable when I have a teleporter. I don't know, because essentially, if you try to go with weapons, you have to find the good ones, and if you don't, the run is kinda whatever. But once you have a teleporter, especially with a decent missile or bomb, you're kinda fine, and as soon as you get hacking, it's usually you're perfectly fine. We have many resources, so sure. Thank you for the gifted sub, Terran Nomad. I really appreciate. Thank you. Definitely not rebel with a teleporter. Let's go pirate. I went away and I returned to see another teleporter. Yes, I think this is my 6th teleporter run in a row. Like, okay, we went... Yesterday we went teleporter with Rock A, which is kinda okay. We went teleporter with Crystal A, Fed C. Then today we went teleporter... I mean, it was Crystal B before, and then Kestrel B, and now Kestrel A teleporter. I'm getting engines. Now we keep scrap for hacking. This is not connected, but I kinda want to go here just to... Like, if there is a store... I won't have the scrap, actually. Okay, what can I sell for hacking? Iron Bomb is not enough. I don't want to sell the burst to just yet. Or do I? I mean, for hacking. I'll do it for hacking. I actually have to do it. I mean, I said it. Give me the docking. If we get auto ships, we skip them. Or do we? We are 18 missiles. Come on, repairs. It could have been crew or just scrap. We'll roll the repairs. Of course they changed their mind. It's fine, we have buffer points there. Yay, combat training. They're getting ready. There was a pain spray in FTL, repaint your ship, and it... I mean... Technically there are options to delay fleet. I don't know how they delay the fleet, exactly. Maybe they do that. Okay, you can be the next border. So since we got the blue option, I think we skip the rest. So okay, what do we want? Teleporter 2 is fine, knocking 2 is fine, but we can't afford either. Yeah, I don't know, let's keep scrap. We could even get a store with bypass. Don't be out of ship. Human and... Human, okay, they're dead. Shield trained. Well, I mean, it's not losing training until we get a Clombe. If I had the burst laser too, I wouldn't even care about the Clombe. But without, I think we need it eventually. Unless we find other weapons from biokills. So annoying. Go here. Feed my mantis. We still have the ion weapon. And that's musclet. It's unlikely, but the second store is possible. I want to keep the scrap. Depending on the drone, we are safe. Okay. I want to check their crew though, considering I can't use my Artemis. Oh, this is easy. I want to kill this thing. Let them run out of drones. You go here. We are not wasting the resources here. Kill one of the Anjus. Actually, don't deal more whatever, then deal more damage. Still there. Almost 9. I want to fully remove this thing. Actually, I think they're out of drone parts already, so the the repair thing is not coming back anyway. And so these two have less health. The med bay is level 1. It took so long to heal those guys. Okay, now come back here and die. Yeah, weapon. That's the best way to get weapons. Buy a teleporter and then you find the weapons. Best system in the game. Being a bit greedy, not upgrading anything. Okay, we have the ion weapon. Still possible for a store. I'm upgrading next sector at this point. Greedy, but I'll go for it. Okay, nothing but no damage. I mean, we are full. Yeah, we'll risk that. We can take damage. It doesn't really matter, whatever. Nice ship. Okay, they're dead. Never still be a 100 plus always our win streak seems like a predicted to the way to win FTL. I mean, it's definitely also like this game is very old, and in all these years the community developed so many different strategies and stuff to increase the win rate, so like in a way it's not the single player doing the streak, it's technically all the community discovering new things and getting better streaks possible as everyone learns new things. Like there are so many things that I didn't even know about their existence 1 year ago. Like, for example, BIOS wipes. I like BIOS wiping a lot. I have no idea about BIOS wipes. And also, minor things. In general, also, what do you need? What you should prioritize? Like, 1 year ago, I wouldn't consider getting clocking level 3, for example. Now I think it's very strong, and you can just skip other defenses. Like, there is so much in this game. Like, it's technically a simple game, but there is so much to it that, I don't know. It's just one of the best design game I've ever played. Because in a way it went even beyond what was actually intended. They might have defense drones. Not defense drones, we're still locking here. A mantis. Dead mantis. The mantis is coming back, but it's fine. And this guy here deals more damage. This guy is annoying. Where are they? Okay, I guess I have to do this. Just in time the missile came back. Too bad. Also, I like with the boarding runs, because you technically need a decent missile, and besides Zoltan shields, you're perfectly fine. So you just collect. You either try to get bypass or you collect random stuff for Zoltan shield removal. Okay, I mean we have to go slugs. That's not even a choice. They have stores. Maybe we can get clocking or something. Do we start with the distress beacon? No. I want to upgrade or get clocking. So we start here. Reigniter. So we want those two. This. And this. Now we start collecting scrap again. Distress beacon could be moons. It could be this. Ions and missiles, the perfect combo. Actually, come here. Of course, the missile isn't the only one not going down. Okay. Like, normally abandoned sector 4 is not even that bad because they board with a single Lanius in sector 4. But we are a boarding ship ourselves, and that's with a med bay. With no weapons. So that's pretty horrible for us. Yeah, just get it back to 150 for clocking. We don't have meaningful upgrades at the moment that we can get. Offing ship. I'm not docking anyway, so... Because in the early game for all the biokills you can get is one of the biggest reason. Yeah, I mean, getting biokills early game can be very, very important, especially with certain ships. Because it's a like the game is just completely different if you get a free weapon in sector 1 or 2. Like you don't have to buy one. Like it's like getting, even if you're just selling it, you're getting I don't know, between 20 and 40 scrap out of nowhere. And if it's actually a good weapon that you want to use, it can be like 60, 80 scrap that you're not using at the store. It's one of those things, most of the time it doesn't matter that much, but then there is that one run where it can be saved by just that free weapon. Can they also board with two Laniuses, but they're missing one of... in Sector 4 they always board with one Lanius. I think it can be different if you find a pirate ship that randomly has multiple Lanius, and then sometimes they can board with two of them. Especially if it rolls with certain events. But actual Lanius bombers, they will board only with one Lanius in Sector 4. Sector 5, they will start boarding with two, and that's way more problematic, especially if they roll with mind control. Okay, we got a fight. I know docking gear. A missile is good enough to remove this thing. It's only 4 weapon power. Come here. Poor slugs. At least they don't have billions of slugs in the Sector 4. It's still a reasonable amount of slugs. Okay, another store. We want more scrap. Was this inside or outside of the nebula? I don't remember. And I don't know if it tells you here. Because if it was outside, there is another one inside. Ooh. Nice double Mantis now. So we were with this guy and probably the weapon guy. We go to medbay, would inventing them be faster? Yeah, I almost did it once. I don't think I've ever done that, like killing my crew, thinking I had Columbe and instead I had medbay, but I almost did, for sure. That's so stupid. When that happened, it's so annoying for multiple reasons. And one of them being, like, it's getting destroyed when it's technically still inside the shield bubble. So that shouldn't happen. Oh my god, I knew it. Never punished. We can't do anything about the glaive. Coming. Bitch. Open. It's just the Mantis or there is still the rock as well? It's just the Mantis. Then I can do this for more damage. Oh, never mind, there was still the rock. I guess that medbay is level 1. Took a while. How do you swap them? You select the guy that you want in the room first, shift click the other and then click out and then back in. Yeah, also by the way, this is called the dolphin flip. That's what I meant with in the all these years we discover so many new tricks that you can do. So like most of the cool tricks that we use today are being discovered like years ago by other players. That's why in general the game grew so much across the years by discovering all new tricks and stuff. Yeah, I wonder what it's named after. Did a bit damage. I technically made a misplay here. I should have, That's fine. Wrong weapons, but it's still fine. Triple it. Let them fix the breach. I have to trap this guy here. Okay, double store. I could do 1, 2, 3. Or skip this one if the other is good enough. So I guess the other was outside of the nebula. I couldn't remember. What are we looking for? Clocking, bypass, mostly. Those are the most important things. Maybe Colombe. This is pretty annoying. I need my hacking though. This is fine, we can tank the damage. Move here, move here. Nice emerge from the Dark Twinge and Billy One QB, not only individual strats, but them showing on consistent equal win is important. What was important from my mindset? Yeah, I used to watch mostly like I used to play this game a long time ago, but I played it very casually and I was very bad, and then I stopped playing it. But then when I started playing it again a bit more seriously, like 2 or 3 years ago, I was watching. I was interested on a pause. So at the time, I was watching mostly Scott and the Necro Rebel, since they were the most active streamers at the time on FTL. So I was watching mostly them, at least from my time zone. And so I learned a lot from them. But I didn't really check many pause streamers because I don't know, I was just interested on the pause, and I thought, I mean, the game is just completely different if you play with or without pause. But I could have actually learned quite a bit from watching other streamers that played with pause, because like there are some strategies that, sure, they're not quite easy to do on a pause, but in the end, if you have enough practice, you can use them as well. So ooh, nice store. What about Mike Hubley? I didn't know about Mike back then. I don't know if he streamed, but I mean, I wasn't very active in the community as well. I just played for myself off stream and I watched others. I wasn't really active in the community, so I didn't know many people. I mean, clocking is happening. Are we going for the Clombe? I kinda don't want to, but I mean, it's just better in case we get in case we are forced into rebel and in case we are forced into rebel or abandoned sectors, we kinda need it. We don't have weapons. Let's buy it. Keeping the stuff for result and shield removal. If there is bypass here, we can sell it. Mike started streaming recently. What were some other games you played in the past? Any RTS? I mean, I played some StarCraft, but I mean, I was bad in StarCraft. I mostly did get campaigned and played. I played StarCraft 2 on the first Wings of Liberty, some ladder, but like I probably had 50 games overall. I didn't play much. I liked the game a lot, but I never played it seriously. I mostly enjoyed the campaigns and the RTS. Like I like watching the good players play the PvP. But for myself, I enjoyed playing the campaigns. I mostly played card games and sort of single player games. And I mean, I like games like Diablo. I used to play Diablo 2 a lot, some Diablo 3, and I play some Path of Exile. Not as much recently since I started streaming, but I play some Path of Exile as well. Come here. Ooh. I mean, the glaive is not firing. That's a big fire. I don't want to remove oxygen. Oh no, he's dead. I played Invisible Ink. No, I haven't played many games, honestly. I'm one of those guys that if I really like a game, I played a lot of that game and not much else. Which, I mean, it's not that great. It was also because, I mean, certain games are expensive, so I buy one and I really have to play that one a lot. Because it's the only thing I have. Not as much nowadays, but back in the day, just having one game was expensive. Now there are many good games that are actually pretty cheap. Like FTL, it's one of the best games ever and it's very cheap. Easy Civilian. Okay, it's Easy Civilian. Let's think about it for a moment. Because obviously Civilian is way better than Slug. But that Forest Red could be an abandoned. Do I have to take that risk? Think about FTL for $3. Yeah, right now especially it's very cheap. But even when it came out, it's definitely worth everything. I will pay. I mean, I don't know. I will pay a lot for an FTL too. I don't care what they do with it, but I don't know. If they would ever, they're probably never making an FTL 2, but if they ever did, I don't know. This is interesting. How likely it is to get abandoned? I mean, it's still a possibility, and abandoned is pretty bad for my ship. It can also be a forest rebel, which is not great. I'm going slugs. It feels very bad to skip civilian. I think it's one of the few occasions where you actually are skipping a civilian. Because like we are fine in the slug sector. We just went through one, we can go through another. As a point, an FTL based game is bound to hit the mark. I'm surprised there isn't anything big based on FTL after all these years. It's almost 10 years. Like there have been many games that try to take something out of FTL, but at least as far as I know, there is nothing that really hit the mark. I don't know. Then again, maybe there is something good and I just don't know about it. Okay, what do we want? Zoltan shield removal. Let's get the engines up. Do I get another power bar in case of Ion Storm? Sure. Go here and check, see if there is a store. That's not a store. What are they hacking? Okay. I don't think I need hacking. This goes down. Yeah, I probably need hacking. Hacking comes back. Oh god. The favorite part of a boarding run. Boarding auto ships. I think we get a good timing going for this and then this will repair. It was actually not good. I don't want to board with my pilot, I mean my engine guy. Whatever, we can clock it. Fine. Medical airlocks. New technology. I think it's fine now. Am I getting debated again? I think I'm getting debated again. Definitely debated. No, they can do it. It's fine. Technically they're dying only once, because they don't remember dying all these times. They're getting cloned, taking into account what they were before dying. Missiles. You never know with missiles. Also we can trade them. No reason to use them. Because we are wing experience. No, because they don't remember. They remember? No, they don't. Trust me. Whatever helps you sleep at night. They will never remember. It's like when you steal the supplies from the civilians. They are not real civilians. They're just rebels in disguise. Don't trust them. Even if the text says otherwise after you do it, it's not true. They're just rebels. We're clocking this. I'm not boarding with this guy, I don't want to lose the training. Never believe in FTL's lore, exactly. It's like the rebels. The rebels are not the humans that have the auto ships. The real story is that the rebels are the autoships and they're mind controlling the humans as a disguise. It makes much more sense. That's the secret that you have to deliver when you're going in Sector 8. The best FTL lore is the one that you made up for yourself. That's how it works. We can sell this, I mean, even the Ion Blast for bypass. And it's the only thing we want. Okay, we want, if not bypass, we need more resultant shield removal. Which means heavy. The good thing for resultant shield removal are Stunner, Ion Blast, Flak, heavy. We can't afford the Flak without selling anything, so we take this one as well. That's fine. How many slugs? 6? This is the best choke point ever, by the way, for boarding. We can also do this, deal damage to this guys, send this guy here, this guy here. Yeah, they're escaping from that one, but it's fine. I can do this. Since they will start running soon. Can't open, unfortunately. No need to hack. Close this door, please. Thank you. Let's check the store. Looking bypass for bypass or random resultant shield removal. What do I think about a slug? We can train him in piloting since we won't have sure. Since we won't have mind control, we can train the slug in piloting. I have to be careful though that I don't have 100% evasion anymore with clocking. Yeah, we lost the weapon training already. That's okay. We'll get it back. So this was the store outside of the nebula. There are 2 more inside. Let's see if we can find them. Manually search. That's nice. It's what? 62 scrap. Not bad. Sure. And there are the stores. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. So we take this first. We need hacking. Actually, we don't. It's a coffin ship. Just clock the burst 2 and then they die. No, it's 48 scrap. 50. Okay, well. almost. So 2 stores. I already know that this store will have good stuff to remove Zoltan shields. I buy all that, and then the next one will have the bypass. Okay, never mind. The store is garbage. What about this one? This is the best one. Easy bypass. This one is pretty bad as well. Both stores, no weapons and bad augmentations. I think 14 fuel is good enough. Well. Upgrade shields or clocking. Let's go with clocking. I mean, I can go for both. No reason to walk. Easy training for my slug. Actually, don't remove their weapons. I want training. Okay, we're cloning the human. And I guess we're clocking that. Never mind. Or not. This is sector 5. We have, yeah, we have a lot of time to get good stuff for Zoltan shields. I could even dive, actually. Like, it's 3 beacons for a Nebula dive? Sure. Annoying. Level 3 as well. Okay, come back here. Wait, where's it? Oh, because I dealt damage to shields. Totally planned and calculated. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I mean, I don't have that. But just want to. Like, even if I don't get anything else, these weapons are technically fine for Zoltan shields. They're not good, but they work. Very tempted to upgrade that Clombe just to make it less annoying, even if it's a mistake. Okay, oxygen. You can have my oxygen. You take my oxygen, I take your life. Seems like a nice trade. I had to clone this one. I can still get engines 5 for the dive. And depending on the ship, we might just kill them and get the fuel. Unlikely though. We'll see. A Zoltan ship. Missile and drones. I think we're fine. Wait for this to stock, since we can take advantage of the clocking duration in case we miss everything. So this guys, we don't need this stuff anymore. Okay, almost fucked up. I should clone. Like, we might get borders from the dive. Let's not be greedy. Or rather lazy. I might have to upgrade weapons a lot, so let's not waste scrap for this as well. Play as safe as possible. How much for this guy? Still 20 to get to be fully trained. I mean, to be fair, he can even just train in phase 1. Since it would take a while to kill phase 1, and he can train with the laser artillery. Okay, dive time. They don't have a teleporter, so biokilling them is actually annoying. They have slow weapons. We just Nodak and clock and get away. We don't have to do anything here. Just wait. I didn't clock the burst too because it wasn't necessary and we can get some evasion training. Rock on world. Rock controlled is better because we have 2 greens. Like the only difference between those 2 sectors is, I mean, the potential entrance for the crystal sector, which is, I mean, it's actually a scrap. But then there is the rock quest that it's bad. It's like an empty beacon. Yes, when the exit beacon in the nebula doesn't have the ASB. And if you dive in other nebula beacons that are not the exit, they won't have ASB, but there will be an ion storm. So diving in the nebula besides outside of the exit beacon can be scary for the ion storm, but no ASBs. Let's go rock control, just because of the green sectors. Okay, I mean, it's fine. Do I want anything? Hacking, clocking upgrade. Give some scrap. Level 2s are fine. Nice rock sector. I mean, we can delay for 16. And considering this is a bad fight, like, okay. So we delay for 16, but we can get 2 additional fights. And fights in the sector are like, especially biokilling, around 50 plus scrap. So this is actually very good here. It's also more likely to get the stores. It was like dealing the rebels. I think it's very valuable in the late game, but in early game, not that much. Because you're using essentially the same amount of scrap that you... Actually, even sometimes more... Because it doesn't scale. It's kind of stupid that it doesn't scale. Like, for example, that 16 scrap could have been 16 scrap in Sector 1. But essentially in Sector 1, you're using 16 scrap to get maybe 16 scrap in a fight. And 16 scrap in Sector 1 from a fight, it's already pretty good. While here, you're using 16 scrap and maybe you get 40. Holo, I just bought TP and 2 Mantis for my Lanius A. This is new for me. Lanius A. You shouldn't buy the Mantis for Lanius A. I think that the 2 Lanius are good enough. You shouldn't go overboard in buying crew. I rarely buy crew. I usually buy crew if I'm going... Like, I buy crew only if I'm... I don't know, I usually buy crew only if I have the 4-man teleporter. Otherwise I don't, unless I didn't get anything for a while and I'm kinda behind in crew. Because buying crew is very expensive. 2 Mantis is 110 scrap that could have been used for something else. But teleporter itself with Lanius A is good, because you have the 2 Lanius. So I think that's fine. I don't know about the two Mantis. It might have been fine in your spot, but overall I don't know if I will like doing that. Thank you for the follow, MMV 150. Hey Guzman. Also Guzman, I was having issues updating the spreadsheet with new runs. I don't know why. Actually go here. Like for example, yesterday I put 2 runs and it was fine. Then the third one I put everything and it wasn't updating. But then I just made a new one with nothing, just the basic stuff, and it was fine. And it happened again today. It worked fine, then it didn't work, and so I just updated the run with not the actual stuff. I don't know what was the issue. Would it be that it was taking a long time to update because of all the stuff? I'm not sure. Because usually it was pretty much instantaneous. Let's continue. That's a pretty empty rock sector. Double missile, it's fine. Let him board here. Kill here. That's fine. We are clocking. That was close. Happy with 105 streak? Yes. I was happy with 100, so every win we can get after the 100 is good. $112 will be cool, obviously, for the 4th cycle, but I mean... Then after the 112 you want the what? 140? And it will never end, so... And then 150 because 150 is cool. And then you want the next cycle. Not good weapons for Zoltan Shields. No bypass. Just don't end the streak ever. Yeah, exactly. Just don't lose. Why lose when you can just win? Let's stop at 69. We lost at 70. That 70 could have been the 69. We ruined it. It's a clone. Oh my god, come on. Stupid fires. No, I don't want to fight them there. This is so annoying. I guess this is faster. Jesus Christ. No, you're fine. You don't have to die. This is also a bit greedy, since we can lose crew there if he snipes my Clombe. For a moment I thought they were cloning. Never mind. This is a breach, but this is fine. Weapon training. I mean, you can go shields. You're fine there. She might be too high already for anyone playing no pause to catch. I mean, I don't know, like in the end it should be also just for the personal record, not necessarily to... Like, even if there was someone with 300 win streak, like, I still enjoy the game. I wouldn't mind playing it just for... because, I don't know, I like it and I want my own personal record. I don't think it should be discouraging. Like, you should play the game just because you like playing the game. Like, as soon as I lose the streak, I want to try something else. Like, we will go back to the speedy runs, because technically we failed the challenge, so we still have to do that one. But I want to try something different as well. Essentially, try to play ships with limitations, and try to streak like that. It can be horrible, but it could be interesting. Oh, hello. Just check every single story, will be there eventually. I think I've bypassed 90% of my boarding rounds actually. There was heavy as well in case, so that's good Zoltan shield removal. So are we selling everything? These weapons are not that good to make flagship phases faster. Drone recovery. Only Bible system, mind control and drones. I want to do something specific for each ship. So some of them will be like, I want to play Kestrel A with no systems at all. Like, this is supposed to be the basic ship, so no additional systems. But like for ships like, and I want to go for Stealth B, not a lot of, I want to go Stealth B, no hacking. Because I feel like every time you get hacking with Stealth B, the run is over. But it can get interesting when you're forced to play garbage weapons with the glaive and you don't have hacking. I don't know about the Devi Laser. It's technically useless. Yeah, I don't want the Devi Laser. as Dev intended in his interpretation. Yeah, I want to do, like, for example, I want to play NGA with only ions and drones. Just ions and drones. You can't buy teleporter and you can't play... Like, usually ions and drones are very good with heavy laser as well in there, but I want to go with only ions and drones. I have a list of what I want to do with every ship. Some of them can be interesting, others are kinda whatever because, like, some ships they don't really have a theme. Like, for example, what do you do with Kestrel C? I was thinking about... hmm, something like no oxygen, but with Kestrel C it's a bit weird. Herbie Mayon Stunner, Stun Bomb. I kinda don't want to make things that are too random in the sense that, like, you might never get a fire beam, for example, so what do you do? So the only thing that came to mind for that ship, which is not particularly great, but whatever, it's a limitation, is you can play only 1 power weapons. Just because you start with 1 power weapons. So that's what I wanted to try. Okay, that was fine. But for example, I want to play, I want to try Mantis C. No hacking, only starting weapons. And you can have bypass or random ion exclusively for Zoltan shields. I want to try that. So you're forced to take advantage of the stupid lockdown bomb and the stun bomb. I mean, the stun bomb is fine. I think lockdown bomb is even stronger with pause. But I don't know, I can't use the lockdown bomb reliably on a pause. It's just weird. At least in the early game. Late game, it's kind of more usable since the fight lasts longer and you can move around. Like, you're just bored and you use it like hacking doors. Mantis with Ion Bomb instead of Lockdown. I mean, Ion Bomb, you just use it to, I don't know, delay weapons and stuff while you kill them. You don't have a particularly different playstyle with just Ion Bomb. Stun Bomb and Lockdown Bomb, though, it can be a bit different. I mean, I can't upgrade here. Sure. Dive for 1. I mean, it's fine. Double civilian. Okay. Crystal B with hacking instead of vengeance. I want to play Crystal B with nothing. No bypass, no weapons. No hacking. Crystal B Iron Man. No bypass, no weapons. Yes. There is only another way to get rid of Zoltan shields. And you have to do it. Yes, your forced drones. I mean, let's be honest, it's probably fine anyway. It's Crystal B. Vengeance for Zoltan shield removal. I mean, you can do whole repair drone, vengeance for Zoltan shield removal. Yeah, that has to be great. It's the best combo ever. I really don't want to fight this. Please try it. I mean... the problem is for phase 3, if phase 3 didn't regenerate the Zoltan shields over time, I think it's doable. But the problem is that they get it back. That's the main issue. Maybe it will work with the multiverse, vengeance, that it's, I think, 50% chance. Just need 100% proc rate. Is that even enough? I mean, I guess. But you have to drop engines to make sure you're actually hitting everything. I mean, it can work. Let Mike know the new challenge. He might do it, actually. If the Vengeance procced with just system it has to be whole damage, right? System damage doesn't work. Otherwise you could, I don't know, use bombs on your own ship to try to proc the Vengeance. It will be so stupid. Repair burst to keep the ground control alive. Is there anything else that could help with that? I don't think so. At least nothing comes to mind. What are we doing? I'm really not paying attention to this run. I got the bypass and my brain stopped. Let's get random buffer points. I didn't save this guy's position. That's fine. I mean, in the end, having stuff for Zoltan Shield is just phase 3. If you find Zoltan ships during the normal run, like, you just keep them, it's fine. It's not like Crystal B needs scrap. Like, if flagship phase 3 didn't have Zoltan shields, I would even never buy bypass and I wouldn't care at all. It's literally just for phase 3. Just 2 guys. I also wish there was a mod that it's essentially vanilla, but it uses something similar to the Ascension levels from Slay the Spire. That would be the greatest thing ever. They were talking about that in this stream yesterday too. Yeah, I was trying to get a few ideas for that. I have them here, 1 second. So the ideas that I mean, besides the basic one, like less scrap gain, the stores are more expensive. There could be something like repairs are twice as expensive. One that I will really like, even in the normal game, crew cannot gain training, so fuck training. It could be, I don't know, something that's actually forced. Something that could be done could be like your weapons are 10% slower, and enemies' weapons could be 10% faster. What else? I mean, obviously you can upgrade the flagship artilleries. You can double the flagship hull, so to avoid the one-shot stuff. Like in certain mods, you can make the flagship drop oxygen when there is no crew left. Another one could be enemy ships have an additional crew member, so boarding is a bit more difficult. Enemy ships with buffer point could be cool. Obviously more hull even on normal ships. Like, you can do so much. I think it will be very interesting. What are we doing here? We don't need the stores. We just go like this and get the pulsar. Maybe we go down there like this. We don't need scrap anyway. We have a rock for this in case it's that ship. Let's get 21 power bars. So it's either a rebel ship that it's fine anyway, and if it's the rock ship, it's just free stuff. So there we are, where oxygen depletes faster, railing is less effective, Club A takes longer. Yeah, I think those are very good starting points. We'll look next to our hard mode a while back. There were so good ideas. We'll call it unbalanced mod. I really want a mod like that. You could even go on something more extreme of limiting the amount of power you can put in the systems. Like, you can never get 4 shields. You're stuck with maximum 3. And like, you can get hacking level 3. You have only hacking level 2. It will kind of, okay, not kill beams. It will just kill only beams. But yeah, I think it will be very interesting. I will love a mod like that. Look at this. Actually, I have to kill one guy first. Come back here. I have to remove their pilot. Oh my god, the fire. What if I do this and this? No, they will still give a fuck about the fire. But there's a ship like that where the max system levels are lower. Yeah, that's something that I want to do with one of the challenges that I had in mind. I want to play a Fed A with maximum 4 power in all the system. So since you can go beyond the weapons 4 and defenses over 4, you're kinda... It's a way to force you to play artillery without really doing it. Using dev console to skip sector 1 and do runs with every ship. Starting from sector 2, that's pretty brutal for certain ships. Like Stealth B starting sector 2, oh my god. That's my challenge from previous special day, yes. Like, I'm taking ideas from you guys as well. Like, for my challenge runs, I want to go for Stealth B, no hacking. I feel like Stealth B is way more interesting and way more shit without hacking. Because you're forced to play with garbage. And it's not just, okay, get hacking, glaive, and it's fine. That's good timing. We shall win here as well, since they got to the med bay. I believe in you, Mantis. You're the strongest Mantis ever created. By my Clombe. If any ship could directly win, you start off in Sector 8 challenge, maybe Crystal B. I think the having to go through Zoltan Shields is still a big problem though. As the Mantis B no upgrades. You can play... Can you play the, like, one power weapon though? Technically it's not upgrading, right? Like, Ion Blast for Zoltan Shield removal, then maybe small bombs and stuff. Yeah. I can see that ship working. It's obviously very, very, very difficult, but I can see it working. Yeah, I don't know why Twitch often badges are weird. I don't know. Do I want stores? I don't know. Do I? Now there are at least 3 games with the name Star Command. Only 3 games? I was expecting more. Angie. I want to remove one of the humans, but they have training. This is the most irrelevant one. This guy has everything, but nothing at the same time. So 2 Mantis. This guy has weapon training, sort of. Do we care? Engines, this is the pilot. This Bigsmear is pretty outdated. Yep. Goodbye, Bigsmear. If this guy's here. I mean, we're checking one. We don't need this. We can keep this too for, I don't know, additional damage. Maybe remove Zoltan Shields phase 3 and Academic Mind Control. I don't think it matters, but hey. Let's go. Okay, kill this guy, the other comes here. Fine. I misclicked. Oh no, he made a mistake. Can you focus this guy though, please? He's almost dead. Escaped. It's fine. Everyone will survive this fight. I was kidding. I'm getting this. So I can take the shield, the Clombeak in phase 1 anyway. Something like the challenge for ship, I think it will make the most sense to play through in order and then repeat failed ships after give a score. I mean, what I want to do is I don't want to make the challenges too difficult. I was just to make, I want to make them difficult so that like trying to get a streak is difficult but possible. It's like with the speedy runs. Like it's possible to get the 28 speedy run streak, but it's obviously harder. I mean, you know what? I really don't want to kill this ship, but I should. It's more scrap, we're still missing shields, you never know. Now, with ducking and clocking is fine, it's just annoying. Play those weapons though. Do this so we keep this damage progress. If we let them die before boarding, we lose that progress. Be greedy and you get ducked. Wait, how did they fire? The fuck? Am I stupid or did they fire during the hacking? If the challenges aren't enough, are you gonna want to continually grind the same challenges repeatedly? I mean, that's why you play random ships, so you're not going for the same one every time. Each ship will be different. It's like when you're win streaking, each ship is different, and if you die, supposedly you're playing a different one afterwards. It's the same thing. There will be no similar ones. That's the idea. I want to do something different with each one. Some of them are quite whatever, but I don't know, I think some of them can be interesting. I'm really curious about the Mantis A one-tile teleporter one. They did fire through the yak. Yeah, I don't know. I think I got the perfect frame when they already fired, but they were delayed. I don't know. That was weird. Yeah, but now it's like I have to do this pain in the ass Fede challenge for the fourth time because I lost. I mean, again, I could play 30 more runs before getting the ship again. So it's not like you're doing the challenge repeatedly. Like, it will be the same thing as saying, now I have to play Kestrel A again because I lost with the Stealth B. Like, it's literally the same thing. It's just that there is a challenge on top of it. There is no difference. The challenge on top? What do you mean challenge on top? Like, I don't want to complete the challenge and then whatever. I just want to win streak with limitations. That's it, really. There is nothing else to it. Maybe now they will have no evasion and I can hit this thing. I don't think that ever happened to me before, by the way. Carrying through clocking. That's scary. I think I'm removing the rock. I don't care about the rock anymore. Is my name pronounced Oloshidaim or Oloshidaim? Oloshidaim. That's the right one. I think it's one of those weird things, like when you split laser shots. I think it happened one of the previous rounds today. There was a burst laser 2 that I hacked. Yeah, like that. And he fired only 2 shots. Then he fully charged again and fired the third one. So it might be something like that. Yeah, I'm from Italy. I'm sector 7, right? I wish you could do the split reliably with hacking. You can do it even against the flagship artilleries. I completely randomly did it once with the missiles. He fired like only 2 and then the only 1. And that could be pretty good for like defense drones. If you don't have clocking. Are both connected? That's pretty good. Repair stations connected to the base. Well, let's just get shields. Then I want oxygen up, power bars, and that's mostly it. Drone consistent with frame perfect stuff is probably doable. I'm not sure, like, because I don't think I've ever seen anyone, even with pause, trying to do that. Like, obviously in most spots it's irrelevant, so obviously you shouldn't even try. But yeah, it's something that I've never seen from anyone. So I don't know. It might be like the thing where you like the thing that you technically you can kill auto ships without losing crew, without the Clombe, if you bring your borders back at the perfect frame. But like, for example, I've seen Burrito try the thing a few times and it's just not consistent. So I don't know. We clock the bomb. I made the mod where your crew randomly transfer into different races during the run. During the fights or after the fights? During the fights could be horrible or great. but mostly horrible. I try to hack. No, we have clocking. At one point, my creature transformed into a Zoltan while on the enemy ship in the middle of a fight. Yeah, that's not great. Lockdown. Imagine that in multiverse. You want to go lockdown and you pop your own Zoltan because he became like I don't know, I don't remember the name. The guy that explodes. So let's start boarding shields. Hey Farb, have a good one. This is so annoying. But they're repairing... I just don't have a good... I can't go for shields. I could fire my missile, sure. And I don't want to. It's like what? 1, 2, 4 boardings. I could board piloting after this. Was it actually a bad timing? Oh, whatever. Board here anyway. Can you do it even for weapons? You get different weapons every time you jump. That could be even more interesting, the crew changing. Like, you always have 4 weapons, but every time they're different. And so you kind of have to adapt. It can be so bad for flagship though. Because you can't adapt to a certain degree. Still be your Glator is to Iron Blast. Now you always have 4 weapons. And you're not really supposed to use all of them. So if you get 1 power weapons, at least you can use multiple of them. Is it doable? To go for the weapon change? Yeah, that could be interesting. If you have a mod like that, we could try it for one of the challenge runs eventually. Or heal bomb. I mean, it's unlikely, and if it happens, you just keep it the next fight, and then they will become something else. But for drones too? Sure. And for systems. Your shield system will become mind control suddenly. Can we stop getting auto ships, please? This run is almost over. Come on. Okay, rebel ships are fine. Too close. I fucking knew it. Get this stupid guy as well. I forgot to hack and bad. Forgot it was the hacking turn. Could have moved it from here as well, I'm stupid. This is more damage. That's fine. Those two are fine, okay. I could go here and then start here. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. But it's okay. We had to repair station, right? It would have been fine anyway. A mod where every time you clone your guy, they become a different race. I think you can exploit that a bit too much though. Oh, it's not the right guy. Let's clone again until you get the good one. Right? And then it will become tedious because you can clone over and over again until you get the right guys. Or until you have Lonely Lanius. Yeah, or that. Stupid defense drones. Actually, how the fuck do I kill this? Like I can, but it takes so long. I'm actually getting the fuck out of here. I don't need the scrap anyway. Get this. Weapons are fine. I will go for 5 though. They play everything. Guess it makes them lose experience maybe. I mean they always do. Could be worse. Maybe they lose everything if they get cloned. But the clone crew were cloned at like 30% health. I mean, you will never play Clombe. Like, it's one of those things that is difficult to balance clone and medbay, you know, like because it's either one it's better, way better than the other if you nerf one too much. I don't mind them as they are. I think the main issue is that Clombe has too many events that you can take compared to Clombe to medbay. And I mean it's just better for boarding ships. But I mean it's not like it's so much better that yeah. It's not I think it's fine. Like one thing will ultimately be better than the other. Like in multiverse. If you play normally with a boarding ship, Clombe is still better. But if you reach a point where you can upgrade the medbay and unlock all the additional stuff, then medbay is better. Yeah, and vanilla Clombe is strictly better. Like, yes. But it's not like, oh, I have to get Clombe for sure, otherwise I'm fucked. It's fine anyway, even if you don't have it. Let's wait here and we fight here. So let's think about this fight. I'm not focused at all. And maybe I should. I mean, it's standard boarding strat. Let's go. Yeah, it's mostly because they added the clone bay later, but many of those events were there from vanilla. I mean, and with vanilla I mean pre-advanced edition. Okay, Butter is fine. We are resetting only hacking and shields. I don't need your Artemis. Fuck this one. Are we flashing shields? No. Do we even have to? We don't have to. Remember to hack. This guy shall die. Hit the follow idle time. I fucked up. Wait, why? Minor misplay, still a misplay. We'll get through. Okay. I don't need 3 shields. I mean 4. I need 3. I don't know why I clocked level 3. I was hoping for the additional damage there. Nice. Please kill it. This guy will escape. And that one as well, I guess. I fucking knew it. Yay, we did a split. Fantastic. And he fired only 2 now. I don't know. I was checking my crew if I wanted to switch them around or not, and then I forget the basic stuff, which is the only important thing about this fight. Am I allowed to play as the ship we're fighting? I have no idea. Will that work? Because the ships you are fighting should be way worse than your own. I don't think you want to play as an enemy ship. Much less you play the flagship. What do? You just auto-fire? That doesn't seem great. You know what? Come on, one off. Okay. Phase 2. Phase 2 can be scary. Hacking drones. Power in case I want to play weapons. Let's go. Back here. That's actually pretty annoying. No fires, unlucky. Okay, should be good. We're good. I'll hack soon. No. Drone swarm seems shit. I don't know what's in the swarm, but it seems garbage. To combat. Wait, I saw only 2 combat and 2 beams. Where are the others? I misclicked the weapon, by the way. I thought that was a whole laser. Should have teleported them back as well. It doesn't matter. Their training it's irrelevant against systems. But yeah. Just faster. Snipe the drones. Really? I didn't know this. 2 of them. Anyway, so this guy can be mind control, nice. Everyone in the airlocks. Let's go. Actually, never mind. Let's go now. Phase 3. That was a garbage timing, unfortunately. Okay, that was a garbage volley. So we don't need those 2 guys, they can come here and help the borders. Come on, don't do that. Into this. Look. You here. Mind control. I mean, after the mind control. So it's not a problem. There we go. Beautiful though, dual zone and Oink Lord. Next is Zoltan Shields. And there we go again. I should be able to finish the ship off before this even matters. Okay. It should have been a flawless flagship again, but yeah, I misplayed phase 1 and I took 1 damage. I forgot about the hacking turn. I always do. And he had another teleporter run. So what do I do once I get NGB and a Stealth B? Teleporter again? Yeah, it doesn't seem likely. 5533 is pretty average. Yeah, it's actually lower than average.